This week on Supercars Talk, Lee Holdsworth retires again, and we've got a Pukekohe preview. The big news this week, as soon as I suggest that Lee Holdsworth is the front runner for the Blanchard seat, he goes and announces his retirement. I suppose it has been good that the Groves have let him announce his retirement rather than just announcing the Reynolds-Payne lineup for next year. That it still hasn't officially been announced, but that's what's going to happen. And yeah, letting Lee go out on the right note, I think it's probably a good move. What I found strange about the announcement, though, was that they didn't announce him as a co-driver for Bathurst. So possibly, was there some kind of deal with Walkinshaw's there that maybe if he did, they let him go and that he would end up back there, co-driving for Bathurst and hopefully some more endurance races next year. I would have thought that the Groves, would have tried to snap him up pretty quickly. He will definitely be a sought-after co-driver there, even though his main career is over now. In other news this week, the Gen 3 front end is good to go. The front that was tested at Sandown, they have signed it off, so teams will be able to start building their own ones. The teams are building their own ones, and then the kits from Pace will start to be getting put together for the teams that are getting the full cars from Pace. It's been announced that Adelaide will once again be two 250k races, one on the Saturday and one on the Sunday. No real surprises there. The big thing, there will be a top 10 shootout for both of the races. Whoop-de-doo. The Michael Anderson Mustang wildcard for Bathurst, that is officially off. Michael hadn't got dispensation there for his super license, so that one has officially been called off. Not really a surprise. We fully expected that. And iRacing, they have officially got onto Pukekohe and asked for them to be able to scan the track before it is demolished. That is great news. Well, for the people who actually play iRacing, I get in some trouble about saying that these simulators are games. It's great though, because people will actually be able to enjoy the circuit into the future, a bit like Oran Park now, that at least you can play it virtually, even though the circuit doesn't exist anymore. So racing is back at the aforementioned Pukekohe Park this weekend. It's going to be a sad one to go, and let's hope that there will be another New Zealand round next year taking its place. Currently not holding my breath on that one, but it's great that at least we've been able to, because we haven't been there for 2 years now, at least we are able to go back there and have one final swing at it. Over the weekend, there will be a practice session on Friday, practice on Saturday morning, 3-part qualifying session. Whoop-de-doo again. 41-lap race on Saturday afternoon, and then Sunday we'll have the traditional 2 10-minute qualifying sessions and 2 41-lap races. Hard to look at the form guide for here because we haven't been here for a couple of years, and it was Shane Van Gisbergen and Scott McLaughlin. Remember that bloke? They took out the wins there, so it was a New Zealand stranglehold over there. Once again, it is very, very hard to look past Shane Van Gisbergen for the wins, but I'm going to go out on a bit of a limb here, and I'm hoping, more than predicting, I'm hoping that Jaime can take out at least one win. I'd prefer him to kind of take out the whole weekend though, and take that the Jason Richards Memorial Trophy back to Brad Jones Racing, and hopefully it will stay there, because I'm under the impression that this could be the last time that trophy is handed out, and it would be great to kind of see that end up at Brad Jones Racing with all the time that Jason Richards spent there, and it would just be a fitting end. Let's hope Jaime can bring it home this weekend. So that's it for this week. A nice short sharp one. For those who are interested in the live stream that we do on Thursday nights, we do mainly talk Formula 1, IndyCars, and just absolute bollocks. I have made some mugs for those who are interested, if you can see on there, backseat drivers, and there's 2 two to choose from. On the back there, that famous quote from Michael Massey. Hopefully you can read that on the camera. If not, I'll take a photo and put it on there. And there is also the option, the classic Supercars Torque logo with backseat driver's logo on the other side. If you're interested in those, drop me an email, dave@supercarstorque.com. The $25 posted. I'm not actually making any money on those. The mugs cost about $14 and the postage is about $9-ish. So yeah, $2 profit off them. Yeah, but drop me an email if you are interested in grabbing one. There is limited numbers available. For those who, I've had some interviews over the last few weeks, been uploading them. I've got the final one. No surprises on who it's going to be tomorrow. Jack LeBrock. Keep an eye out for that. I have got at least one more interview coming up that will be out the week after, and then hopefully another one the week after that, so keep an eye out for those. I've noticed the views aren't brilliant on those. I think they're pretty good, but yeah, I'd love to have a bit of feedback on those if you've been enjoying the interviews or not. But until next time, I'm still Dave, and I'll catch you later.